What do we got for voices here? I might have to adjust the audio as I do this too. I don't know if the audio is too low or too high. We'll just go with that. We'll make this guy really tall. Maybe this guy skipped leg day. Neck length, make him like a giraffe. Holy crap. Skin tone, he's gonna end up being Harkonnen. He's gonna be pale as shit. Alright, Vitalgio? No. Freckles, we ain't gonna... Face type, okay, what do we got for faces? Remember they didn't really have a lot. There's gonna be more. One looks fairly normal. Old? Oh
Hi.
Hey, what's up, John Paul? Just playing some Dune Awakening for the playtest this weekend. Head details. Jaw width. Right jaw. Right there. Depth. Does that really even do much? I don't really notice the difference there. Chin width. Anything changing? Maybe this isn't working. And what else can we do here? This is eye color. We'll give this guy blue eyes. Light blue eyes. I don't want to spend all the time in the world on this, so I'll just kind of skim through dark circles. Yeah, this guy's probably gonna have some dark, so it'll look like me after a Path of Exile stream. 10 hours in. In redness. He's gonna be pale. Okay. Hairstyle. Probably make the guy bald. Maybe that's the way the Harkonnens were, right? They were all bald. I don't think you can give him hair if I pick her. Hair? I want facial hair though, so let's get rid of this. Hair. Tattoo. Could give him a face tattoo, I guess. Something like that. I don't know if I can change it. Tattoo age. And tattoo or something. Cool. Oh no, this no eyeshadow. It's not liner. No. I think we're good there. Those are presets. Wait, do I just have to set everything up again if I do this? Are you sure you want to replace your changes? Oh my. Alright, I guess I have to if I'm gonna pick Harkonnen, so these are the default. Okay, well maybe that makes it easier really. Changes eye color. I don't like the eye color. Blur. And the tattoo, we'll change that. Tattoo age fresh. Body tattoo, take this one. Face tattoo. Go, that guy looks pretty badass. Everything else stayed the same with lowers. Skip there. I think this is good. No Vitalgio. Get some scars. Scar. Off. Head scar. Okay, we're good. Our character. Finish fire. Alright. I'm gonna give him a name here now. I think I already have one name. Dune Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. Recommended. I'm gonna go unlocked.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
Alright, so this is the Reverend Mother.
Where were you born?
And this is how you select your character and build up their background. So, let's see here. Giddy Prime. Heavily industrialized volcanic world, the baronial seat of House Harkonnen, is controlled by a network of dense urban enclaves. Dialogue trait, Deception. And then their unique emote is the Harkonnen Curse. Since I'm Harkonnen, I'm probably going to take that. I mean, I could read through these things here. I'm probably just going to skip it. Well, I'll do an actual character creator thing and make another character, do a whole video on that. For now, I just want to get into this game.
Place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. Profit above all. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Okay, so we have the bondsman. Educated case that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. I'd get that dialogue trait. That's Na Familia, a caste reserved for essential members of a noble household. Or retinue. Na Familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status, nobility. And we got Pion. The vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine. Pions are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. I don't want to be anyone's property. I'm not, I guess we just go with the bondsman.
There is
That's the regular civilian.
to be done. And millions like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
This I might spend some time on here. So, this is the sword. Was it sword? Swordmaster. Revered throughout the Imperium, swordmasters of the fallen genus. I don't know how to say that. School still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. Swordmasters. So this is close quarters weapons. They get the knee charge to their starting ability, which is probably not too bad to get in the close the distance for a gap closer. And what else we got? We got the Bene Gesserit. Shadowy all-female order with a deliberately obscure agenda. Adepts of the Sisterhood are prized by the nobility and feared by the rest of the Imperium. So they get physical mastery, manipulation, and voice compel. Use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. So I guess it's like a taunt, and I might be able to make someone like walk off a cliff or something cool. But I guess it is supposed to be for females. So that. A Mentat. This was my original character, but I was told that you don't get the drone until late game, and that doesn't serve my purposes. Anyways, secretive and insular organization. The Order of Mentats conditions their adherents to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. So they specialize in recon and strategy. Starting ability, the Sentinel. Deploy a suspensor void dart projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. And Apparently, that's like a late game. I don't know if that's true. This is starting ability. Trooper. Every great house of the Lancerad Fields is its own standing army or house guard, and the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Offense and demolition. In this one, I get a Shiga Wire Claw, which is like a grappling hook. So I think we'll go with Trooper, just because this is going to give me some mobility to get around, get to the high ground.
A house
Shadow.
soldier? Retired with full honors or a missing limb? Where were you born?
Let me do that.
A toxic. The order of the... There is all... You had a mentor, a house, so... The test is almost
Spoken the
complete.
truth.
Have you come here? Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yep, send me off. Let's go.
Good. You speak truth. But here is
Yes,
the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Alright, so that's the character creation and intro. This is strange because I have the character creator, and this is like the actual game, and it runs better than the character creator. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way. There's just better graphic option. 20 FPS solid. Capped out. Have it set on streamer mode so I don't get any copyright strikes or any kind of weird stuff, so I'm gonna be missing out on some. Kinda unfortunate. Right to that. See what's allowed and what places. Oh, here we go. We're starting the game. Holy shit. Those peaks were hanging out. Where'd this clothes go? They didn't even load in? In Exiles all over again. Correct hit. Tab of what?
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, يا شهيد أخلي. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Looking so good there. I'm in game here now. Sensitivity. More sensitivity. Let's put that at like. Yeah. Pretty good. Got messed right up, man. Holy shit. Sorry. Got here. Open crafting menu. A blade. Hard to craft, really? Kind of weird. Okay. Sorry. Big whip. So we got a fat metal blade. Apparently you can customize, really? Everything right now with that. I know I have a... Claim rewards? No, you can't. Change your loadout items via the inventory menu. Them by using the hotbar or radio wheel. Hot moisture. Where? Body? Oh. This thing. Deal. Okay. The micro sandwich. You got there's one. Food from the flowers. Drink. I gotta go to the next one. Up one? So fortunately, the worms can't get you. Hope I don't encounter any of those. You pop up in the sand dunes. You are injured. Harvest plant fiber and craft a heal kit to restore your health. Okay. I'm gonna grab everything. Heal kit. Let's craft that. And 2 to use it. So the red thing is my health. Climbing terrain and structures can help you to explore new areas or reach. Hold forward to attach. First. Okay, and then there's a green bar for stamina. Blue's water, red's health. Or anything. Outside? Yep. Yep, that went down, I guess. What if?
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
What was that thing?
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin
Like some kind of a
comets in the
force shield wall.
sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
I think this is my negotiation thing here, so click that.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
Trooper, okay.
Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Alright, so we gotta get one of these ornithopters. Seems like there's a destination at 170 meters this way.
Stick to the
Sunstroke.
shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the
Okay, the bar up
unprepared.
in the middle of the screen is a sunstroke thing and stuff. Run too long, I get dehydrated. Stick to these shadows. I wonder if the running drains the water too. Holster or unholster your weapon using the... Alright. Gotta go straight down here.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Okay, so this is the corpse. We got cut array and an improvised power back. Is there a loot all? Yeah, take all as E. Hold it? I do. Cut array and power back. Okay, so to do
The
for
cut
that...
array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it
Analysis
for
and fiery
harvesting
cutter.
resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Gotta go across this line. That's actually pretty cool. Felt really, actually really nice here. Better than the mining from Ross though. Ross. That feels way better
The
than Rust.
captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Oh, I can probably cut through one of these walls, right? That's cool.
Ready your weapon.
Got this guy up.
The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
If I slash them multiple times, it's gonna stagger them. Right click the block. Okay, sure. Oh shit, there's more. Parry by timing your block, okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit
Fuck.
you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
There we go. Holy shit, man. Put that guy right through the wall. With that... And I should probably heal up a little bit. Use another one, get the full HP. Gonna take me there. Okay, can I go in here? Direction dash to break out of staggered state.
Show up one.
Oh hey, thank you, Anastasia for the 1 bit. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Left alt, direction dash to break out of staggered state. I'm hitting it. I have to. Okay, gotta do it as it happens. So I can't get through there, I'm guessing. Gotta find another way around, so we're going probably this goes nowhere. Are you playing the Dune Awakening, Anastasia? Where do I go? I can't go back, right? Because that's not an option. I guess I have to somehow push through. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of it quickly. Okay. Ah, okay. So you gotta keep spamming it forward. That makes sense. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. When your hydration is empty, you become dehydrated, you will start to lose health until you hydrate. Don't want to be dehydrated, ever. Get full hydration there, or no? I think it's not full. All this. Go in here. Somebody down there? I don't know if I gotta fight him or not. Let's find out. Full blade attack. Shielded enemies take almost 0 damage from it. Slow blade attacks can penetrate their shield. Staggered enemies are more vulnerable to slow blade attacks. I gotta parry and then do a slow blade attack.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Okay, that was easy. But I have 2 bandages now. Just use the other one to get full HP.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain
Nice.
and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
There's the ornithopters.
We only need the leader.
Buddy.
am a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! Ivits jo man tukta lasto breg ada hung un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Sure that guy's dead.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
Actually not a bad tutorial for this game. Didn't really drag on like
There's
some
too many.
Skyrim.
Turn us into the storm. They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
This should load me into the actual server. Hopefully I'll stay at a solid 100.
Get up, Off-Worlder.
Got 82, that's not bad.
But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run!
Where am I running? Got a sandworm coming. Here we go. No sandworm. Oh shit. Okay, I stand corrected. That's a giant sandworm.
Welcome
run for my
to
life.
this stream. Just remember, if you leave, I'll
I think
find
there's some loot here too. Maybe I can grab this quickly. My cutter.
Get Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When
Oh,
the
there's no
Thopter
time.
went
Gotta
down, the
scan.
storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chome technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing.
Overheating here. Why? I was in the shadows, I
Craft yourself
thought. I
some
gotta...
clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
There we go. A craft clothing. Open research menu. Research menu contains designs of equipment and shows the locations of necessary components. Points to acquire.
Welcome to
With
this
clothing?
stream.
Oh,
Just
respawn
remember,
beacon,
if you leave, I'll
binoculars,
find you.
blood purifier. You get a lot of stuff to craft early on. Okay. Scavenger stilts. Don't have that stuff yet. I guess we're making this. do I craft it now? Makeshift hood. 0. Anything give me heat protection? None of this gives me heat protection. The whole set of clothes. Where's my old stats here? Protections here too. This is ants.
The War of Assassins has left debris
Good
scattered
automatically.
all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the
Placing this
sands.
device
And
in an
that is
appropriate
your
place
advantage.
adds a site at which your character can be respawned. Only one beacon can then be. That'll be probably useful. It's like binoculars, construction kit. Crafting and get a gun. $30 darts with that, I probably won't.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere.
I agree. Oh, and thank you earlier for the follow, Sophia Johnson. I didn't hear the notification for some reason. Sorry about that. Yeah, sand is very annoying. Okay, on-screen icon will let you know when you are suffering. I'm suffering from stroke here. I don't know how to fix this because I tried going in the shade. Go away now. Yep, granite stuff. Missed that. Maybe when I was like a wall, it counted me as the sun again. Or being in the sun again. Status UI provides additional information about armor, addiction, pin schematics, and the current zone. E for character status. Okay. I have no shield, no suspensor, and my heat protection is 0. And heat level up top right is 0, radiation 0. Okay. We'll analyze this and mine this. That feels nice every time. I don't actually think I'll get tired of this. Okay, there's some hydration. And I thought I was gonna get the Shiga wire for... What's Q? What does that do? Oh, that's my... Oh, okay, cool. So I can use that to get up top. But I'm gonna check the bottom here for scrap metal because apparently... Perhaps, what is this? Salvage metal? Is this something? Says I need salvage metal using cutter array and craft light darts. I need 9. That after I... I'm gonna run across. Know where to find. There's more metal right here. I'll go grab that. Oh, there's a box over there. That's what I gotta get. This ridge. There's some big. I gotta cut that. Yeah, that big thing there. Whatever that is. Array out. Go sit in the shade. Bar drop down a bit. Cross this ridge and so there's some stuff over there I can probably get. He built a house right there. Right in the sand. I'm gonna build up on top of that thing. Arch. Or I could build up there. There might be the smarter idea. There's more metal here. I'm gonna grab all this. All this. Should be able to grapple right up there then. Let's do this. Okay, someone built up there. Someone built there. Not a lot of space up here. Where else to go though? Oh, someone built over there? Well, almost gonna get sunstroke here. How do we get down safely? Jump. I gotta find somewhere to live. Finish this quest here. More crafting. Do the light darts. Craft. That's done. Have to respawn beacon? Okay. And I gotta place it somewhere. I might go find somewhere else to live. And not sure if I can make that run over there though. I'd have to run here, there to there. Shiga wire I might be able to do. Down from here though. Oh my god. I took some damage from that. Holy shit. I tried to like Shiga wire mid jump, but it's a little bit slow. Guess I gotta craft some meds here. Out of the sun. Crafting. Make a bunch of them. Let's I think that's a... Is that a player house over there? Or maybe that's an NPC. That looks like a player right there. I gotta run across over there into that. Oh, what the fuck? He's trying to PvP me and it's a non-PvP zone. Oh, just trolling. Not mind this? Tell me where I'm at. I think let's see. I'm in the Haga Basin South. He tried to PvP. I wish you could do that actually, because I'd go around killing these people. Does it show me? Oh, this better be like a PvP server. Right, I selected that. The water's low. Uh-oh. Two flowers will only fill up to one of your hydration, consuming cause nauseous. Right, am I limited? Someone lives here. I can't grab. I gotta. Oh, at nighttime, I forgot there's like some things that come out to arrest you. Ship, I gotta watch out. They send people down to fight you, or something happens.